7,
7,
6,
6,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hello and welcome back to Crash Bandicoot 3 with friends. Well, friend in this case, because we don't know where Paddy is. But anyway, we're going to start off this session by going back to level 2 and collect that gem I missed somehow.
Good day, mates! I'm Reese Davis and I'm George's co-host, and crikey, am I being a real bad stereotype?
And suddenly Jafar.
Jafar? You got Jafar from that?
Everyone got Jafar from that.
No, you did not get... No, I don't believe you.
Every single person apart from you who's played this game, PS1 or otherwise, saw this and thought Jafar.
Twitch. I just had an ad on Twitch that that apparently on the 25th to the 29th you can play Overwatch for free.
Yeah.
But even then, Overwatch is cheap to buy anyway, so...
Yeah, they do free weekends occasionally.
Yeah. I can say it's loaded up now. And at least...
Beg pardon?
Sorry, just... There we are. Oh yes, that's right, you missed gem out this one.
Yeah.
By about 2 boxes, or I believe?
It was 1 box.
Are you planning to do the time trial relics in the stream or off stream?
I'm thinking just to pad it out, I'll do it in the stream. Plus it'll be funny to record my fails, so I just walked into that guy. I mean swam.
Well, to be fair, as long as you get the gold relic, that's fine.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, you only need all the gold relics just to get that 1 gem by Coco. I'm trying to think, does that gem, do you need that gem for the final ending?
No. I don't think so, anyway. I think you get it after you get 100%, so...
I don't know, like I say, I was considering doing the time trial relics for Crash 2, but I just thought, I'm going to wait till the Switch is out. Because I'm pretty certain that's how I'm going to play the Crash Trilogy. Because I just love the Switch Pro controllers.
Yeah.
I mean, you should know. You use it all the time.
Pretty much. Except when I have to take it portably.
Oh yeah. But even then, it's not really a huge difference. To be fair, I think it's honestly one of the most comfortable handhelds.
Yeah.
It's sleek. It's light. I bought one of those Switch portable battery power banks for Florida, and it came a few days ago, and it's working incredibly well.
Huh.
It was £20 on Amazon, and an hour in still use, the Switch's battery power was still at 100%. So as you can imagine, I'm really chuffed with it.
Yeah. Anyway, first death of the stream.
I just saw it. Yeah, I just saw it. Yeah, I'm too lazy to do death memes. I'm leaving that to Paddy.
Okay.
I'm not usually a meme guy, can you tell?
Yeah.
What was I going to say? Oh yeah, speaking of Switch, I beat Bayonetta 1.
Oh cool. What difficulty, dare I ask?
It was normal.
Okay.
I don't think I'll be dead enough to do it in hard modes. Although even though I have Bayonetta 2, because did you die?
No, I had to die. Because I lost the jet thing.
Oh, yeah, I see. Well, to be fair, George, you just did something stupid. You could have actually you could have took the extra life box then, killed yourself, and then it will be like you didn't lose a life at all.
Well, when you want to kill yourself, you're not exactly thinking straight, are you?
Yeah, I just noticed that. God, you're turning into Elliot. Remind me, you're not...
seeing as I'm playing the one playing Crash 3.
Yeah. Does that make me Matt?
I suppose.
I don't abuse Chow. I like my Chows.
I love them to death. See. Yeah,
well, to be fair, he did
Kingdom Hearts too.
To be fair, I would deliberately do the poo break.
Yeah. Poo break!
Well, actually, to be fair, in the case of poo break, oh, hi, Paddy.
What is it? Hey, there he is.
Hi. Hi, Paddy.
I thought for a second there you were going to do the opening to Circle of Life for a second there.
Well, I actually have it on my phone. Shall I play it?
No.
Oh.
No, Disney will spank me again. Anyway, when we last, because you just missed it, Paddy, I went back to level 2 and got the gem I missed.
Okay.
Again, not sure how I missed it, but...
I can say you can't get the yellow gem in that one level because you need the time trial relics.
Yeah. Which I might do during this session.
Dynamite.
Dynamite!
Did you show the cutscene involving... Because when I joined the stream, I think I just missed it, but it was the cutscene with N-Trophy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't sure because I just managed to get on the stream when that happened, but it was the thumbnail.
I forgot for a second there that I could double jump. Yeah, it didn't work when I jumped over the lava pit.
Well, to be fair, this is the level where it teaches you to use the double jump. But what's weird about this double jump? It's not really... It's different than other double jumps in other games.
It only works if Crash is still up. If he does a roll, if he does a mid-air roll, it doesn't work.
Speaking of double jumps, I did something really stupid in the Bayonetta final boss.
Alright.
You know the bit where you have to run on the hair?
I don't, but go on.
Oh, you haven't watched the Super Gamer Brothers bit? Well, that bit, and then you have to keep dodging the hands.
No,
and I obviously used the...
I don't want it spoiled for me, so I'm intentionally not watching it.
Alright then, I'll wait until you finish the game first.
Alright.
But it was idiotic. Long story short, I kept getting hit by this attack because I just jumped normally, and then I realised I could double jump in the Panther mode because for some odd reason I had in my head that as a Panther, when you're turned into the light Panther, you can't do a double jump, but just a single jump.
Yoshi!
I was just wondering what you were doing there. You were just like looking around the egg. I'm like, what the hell are you doing?
I was sniffing it. It's like I smell a Nintendo cameo. Oh god, can you imagine if this was on the Switch? They actually do replace him with Yoshi.
I would like to see that, but I think that would take too long.
It's unlikely, but.
Although to be fair, we're on about you. We're doing it as a joke. It's a Yoshi cameo. They could have done Croc.
Oh yeah.
For a moment there, I thought that was in the crystal, but the purple gem. Although to be fair, I don't think gems actually give off that like bright light colour aura. Do they?
I don't think so. You know, this level shows off how orange Crash is. Look at me glowing.
By all seriousness though, yeah, we talked about this in my Crash 2 live stream, but the lighting can be a real pain in that. Although it does make me a bit worry a bit for the Switch version, because you might have seen like screenshots of the Switch version, but the main like difference graphic-wise is that Crash is first nowhere near as detailed. And when you combine it, when it does that mix well with lighting, I have no idea what Crash is going to look like.
Yeah.
It's a very minor thing, but it can be noticeable upon multiple playthroughs.
Yeah.
I still think it's the best way to play the Crash games, just because the best graphic fidelity and they're all in one place. I'm trying. Apparently, speaking of like new modes to old games and that, I read this thing that the Sega Ages version of Sonic 1, which is coming for the Switch, is adding a few new modes and that.
Okay. Ooh.
So yeah, and apparently they're going to plan to do almost every Sega game.
Okay.
Which makes me wonder. And I'm just thinking to myself, if they're actually serious at that, I want to see one of the Sonic Adventure games within a year. To be fair, I would be more than happy to see an N-Sane Trilogy version of the adventure games. Just with the graphical fidelity. Did you miss a gem, or could you not get the gem in this one?
You can't get the gem in this one yet.
Oh, hang on. Is this the one where... No, was it the last... Was it the second tier or the third tier where you can't do the dino one without the red gem?
I think it's this one. And the red gem is in the 5th tier one, I believe, so... Oh no, the red gem's here. Oh.
Yeah, I can say the red...
Oh, I've wasted so much time.
Oh, yeah. Deep Trouble. By all seriousness, though, Deep Trouble's a very tricky stage to get both gems on one playthrough.
Yeah. Almost like Cold Hard Crash, but nowhere near as bad.
No, it's not. Like I say, saying it's as bad as Cold Hard Crash, no, because I managed to do it, like, within 20 minutes, but it can be tricky. Especially if you lose the jet.
Yeah. Ooh. I don't know why I did that, that was risky.
I keep thinking to myself, because apparently in development, the N-Sane trilogy, like, Vicarious Visions actually asked Naughty Dog for, like, some of the templates for the original Crash games, obviously, for the reboot. And that makes me wonder, did Naughty Dog predict that this would eventually come to multi-platforms? If that's the case, what would their reaction have been?
I think they wouldn't care, really.
Oh god!
Oh
Sorry.
god, I just saw that.
No, it's not that, it's just, you were so quiet, Paddy, you scared me there.
Oh, George.
Yeah.
Have you chosen which side you were doing for Splatfest? Because it's started now.
Yeah, I've already chosen. Who have you chosen? Donnie.
Donatello?
Donnie.
Yeah. I've only lost one match. Yeah. Raphael's cool though, but a bit rude.
Give me a break.
I don't
like Michelangelo, he's too much of a party dude.
Yeah. Leonardo's a dick, he just leads. Oh god, I can picture us oh god, I hate these fans.
Yeah. I think they're supposed to be turbines, but... The
problem is, if you hit the actual fan blade, I would actually buy that kill you. But going through the actual bubbles, I have no idea how the hell that kills you.
One of the scariest things
If anything, it's quite refreshing because it's like an underwater hot tub.
I've as if like Under the Sea wasn't scary enough, but there's this certain pressure. It's got a name. I can't remember what it's called. Where like you often see it in like with like undersea piping and stuff. There's this video on YouTube. I think it's on YouTube. Of there's like a crack in one of the pipes, and oh god, and the pressure is like so great that a crab just like scuttles up to it and is just like really like pulled right into it and like proper like destroyed. And that's doesn't just happen to small sea creatures. If a person gets caught in that, they're like obliterated.
George,
Crash Bandicoot.
what? Yeah, I've been ready to ask, what is your next Switch game that you're planning to add to your library? I assume it's Octopath Traveler?
Oh god damn it. If I get something in between now and Octopath Traveler, it'll probably be, I'm thinking Xenoblade.
I thought you were going to say Odyssey. He hasn't got Odyssey yet, folks. Yeah.
Yeah, the lack of audience we have.
I don't know, we've got 4 viewers.
What?
Yeah.
Do we?
Yeah. Hello, 4 viewers.
No, we got 2.
God damn it!
Oh god, this bit's a nightmare without the Aki mask, I will admit this right now.
Well, I think my next Switch game would be Splatoon 2.
I can say mine's Mario Tennis Aces, because that's coming out first, and then a week later it's the Crash Trilogy. I remember watching the Direct and they announced the Crash Trilogy. It was like, oh, that was kind of already leaked, because no joke, about 10 minutes before I was on the Twitch, I was looking on Twitter and the GameStop registered the N-Sane Trilogy Switch version. So I'm just like, well, that spoiled it. And then all of a sudden South Park Fracture Behind was like, what the hell? And I'm just like, wow, this is not the Wii U, is it? The weird thing is, because of how smooth the animations are in N-Sane Trilogy, I'm going to find it so weird if I buy the Steam version whenever there's a sales of that. It's going to be so weird playing at 60 frames per second.
Yeah.
It might. Like I say, this doesn't feel like a 30 frames per second game. It definitely feels like it's 40 or something.
Yeah.
Oh, this bit. No, you don't. You can go through the portal. Now remind me, this is only just to get the Switch for the Nitro crates, wasn't it?
No, it's well, yes, and this is how you get the normal gem and also the red gem.
For some odd reason, because I haven't done this stage in about probably about 8 months, I couldn't remember if that stage led to the red gem or I couldn't actually remember how it went.
Okay, first try.
I just remembered you have to go through that path to get both gems. I just can't remember how it triggers it and that. For a moment there, I thought you missed the crystal because of all the purple lighting.
Oh lord!
Right from the...
Oh god, all the nitro crates. It is a cold hard crash.
Oh god. Oh yeah, this bit. Oh god. Oh god. If it means...
No!
I can't remember... The only... Oh god, the pufferfish. This is the worst bit.
Damn it!
Ah!
Wow, Crash is thick. That's thick. T-H-I-C-C. God damn it!
God, you are getting hit by these fish.
It's almost like food is deadly.
I would play Under the Sea or Somewhere Beyond the Sea from Finding Nemo, but
no, wait, bad boy, bad. No problem.
What? You never let me finish, so shut up.
You know, Somewhere Beyond the Sea isn't just from Finding Nemo, right?
Well, yeah, but that's where most people heard it from.
I've heard it elsewhere.
Before Finding Nemo?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like, I can't remember who sings it, like... Oh, damn it! I'm not sure whether it was, like... I think it was one of the Rat Pack. Like, I think it was either Sinatra or Sammy Davis Jr., but,
Rat Pack? Rat Pack? That sounds like a Muppet spin-off show with Rizzo.
God damn it! Because my granddad had their records, and that's how I first heard it.
The way how that happened, it looked like the fish kind of absorbed into your flipper, and that's how it became a crash exploded.
There I am.
The worst part of the stage is that fish with the turbines.
Yep.
I suppose you could try it. I suppose you could try it.
Okay.
Did you do it?
Yeah, sort of. It's because I had an Aku with me.
Oh, I see.
Someone that flashed before my ass.
Oh god, it's this bit. Oh god.
Oh,
run away.
Sharks. Oh my god, sharks.
I'm not dead.
There we go.
Oh.
There we go.
Swim, 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 swim! And you got both gems, which means you have to go back to the dinosaur stage.
I'm trying to remember, was it this one or was it the first one? I'll have a look. I'll check both just to be safe.
I'll Google it now. I'll Google it now.
Okay. In the meantime, I'll play level 13.
Alright. So, I can say it's only going to take me a few seconds.
Alright. Wow, in this lighting, Crash looks like he's muddy. No, no, he looks like he was like fixing a car or something, and he's got oil all over him.
Dynamite requires the yellow gem, so it's so I think it's the second tier.
Right. What was I? Okay. Just gonna quickly save
I was
this.
thinking back. I was trying to remind myself. Wait, isn't that? Did we already see a stage that required the yellow gem? I was like, no, that's the stage where you get the yellow gem, but you have to get through the secret route.
You know, because we're replaying it, let's play this. Okay.
What are you doing?
Going through Boneyard.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're going to. Oh.
I'm going to get the gem there.
That is so weird seeing N-Truthing the first tier, and I'm just like, oh.
And Tiny's like, dude, this is my spot.
Someone's been talking in my tier. Yeah, the red gem.
Okay.
God, this is such a nice stream, George. Just me and you. Just me and you, no one else.
Insert that song, the pot making scene from Ghost here.
Paddy is not saying a word. I'm getting worried.
Hello?
Paddy, if you're alive, don't say anything.
If you're dead, curse Reese.
Yellow gem.
Thank you.
Oh, you bastard!
Not quite what I had in mind when I said cursed, but I like it.
Remind me, in Crash 1, because Crash, I know how you get the yellow gem in Crash 2 and 3, but how did you get the yellow gem in Crash 1? Like, what was the stage?
I don't remember which one specifically, but I think I remember the which stages have the coloured gems in. Because I know it starts out with the Lost City. Then there's this isn't in order, but there's also what's it called? The lab, Slippery Climb. Wait, is it Slippery Climb or Stormy Ascent? I can't remember.
Slippery Climb, Stormy Ascent's the DLC one.
Okay.
Admittedly, I did have a bit of trouble with this first time round, the red gem path.
Yeah.
But then I forgot about the water paths. And also during this time, they assume you've mastered the double jump, because you need it.
Pretty much. Ooh.
Well, the only main problem with this double jump when compared to other games that uses the double jump is that it's not really good for light recovery.
It's not the most reliable move in the world.
No.
Ooh. I'm amazed I dodged that.
Could someone please tell me why it's not a T-Rex chasing us when the Triceratops is a herbivore?
Who says it wants to eat us?
I don't know. Are Triceratops known to be...
Territorial?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not a dinosaur person.
I can say if this was a T-Rex, it'll make sense. It'll be like the bear in Crash 2.
Hmm.
I don't think those dinosaurs eat meat.
No.
Triceratops do.
No,
Triceratops don't. No, Triceratops don't. Tyrannosaurus Rex should.
Hmm. Oh, I know why. Because we ride a baby T-Rex.
Oh yeah. Doesn't he end up living with Crash and Coco?
I think so. Oh, oh, this one's got a death route.
Oh yeah. Luckily, this is a very easy death route.
Yeah. Well, I'll say yeah, right. You can't really remember how it goes, but
I think. Trying to think. No, I've got as far as reached the 4th tier, but I think during that time, that's when I was starting the streaming for Crash 2, so I never really gone back to it, and I don't plan on going back to the Crash Trilogy until Switch comes out. Looking back at it now, if George actually had plans of getting the Crash Trilogy for the Switch version, I suppose he could have waited.
Yeah.
That's by all seriousness though. Would you ever get the Switch version of the Crash Trilogy if it was like cheap, George?
If it was like a tenner, maybe.
Oh, okay. To be fair, Amazon's probably doing it really. I've actually got it. Surprisingly, I managed to get the Switch version for 26 on Amazon because it's 28 normally, but with Prime I saved £2 on pre-orders.
Cool.
So I was really chuffed, but I'm also happy for Mario Tennis Aces because you get a cool Mario visor hat. You have a choice between Mario or Luigi, but I prefer Mario. Are any of you guys going to get the 3DS remake of Luigi's Mansion?
Yeah.
Maybe. I'm not really paying that much attention to my 3DS, to be honest.
I'm going to get that 3DS version because I don't have the original. Yeah. Although if I was to be honest, I did have it one time, but I never played it, and this was the time where I didn't really knew how important certain games were, so I sold it. And now I realise that it's like GameCube classic. I'm like, I really regret myself.
I still have my original copy.
I've got Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, and that's alright. It's not amazing, but it's alright. George, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still in.
I can say, all of a sudden, like, the background
oh
light
my God,
audio
are you
from the mic was...
serious?
What?
We'll see.
Okay. Oh. That means you have to start again because of the death route.
Yep.
Ugh. Did you double jump with that, or?
I don't know. Paddy, you got them hot fresh memes for me?
No.
Oh.
Hang on. One of my Twitter followers has posted it. If I ever got a Nintendo Switch, what should my first game be? Mario Odyssey, Mario Kart 8, or Pokken? Mario Odyssey.
I think Mario Kart's an easy start. No rhyme intended.
Although it's a bit distracting because he spelt kart with a soft C.
Okay.
So I'm just trying to. I bet that's got the most views, so I can easily imagine that they think it's like some sort of ROM. I was like, yeah, you should definitely play that first. Remind me, George, you really want to see the HD remakes of Twilight Princess and Wind Waker on the Switch?
Yes.
Admittedly, it's Twilight Princess. I'm more interested in Twilight Princess than I am in Wind Waker, just because the HD version of Twilight Princess is more based off the GameCube version when they only have the Wii one.
Yeah.
I've got Wind Waker on my Wii U. Although, if I'm honest here, I don't touch the Wii U. It's all plugged up, all hooked up whenever I want to use it, but honestly, it's just collecting off dust. I might take off the shelf and just replace it with a regular Wii.
Yeah. I mean, once Smash Brothers comes out, it'll be like the Wii U never existed.
I don't know. Well, I'm thinking that, but the Wii U does have some virtual console stuff.
Why are you talking about a console that doesn't even exist?
No, we're on about the Wii. The Wii U is a Wii.
Ah.
Why are you talking about this crazy device called Wii U? And you two are talking bizarre.
Reese, you have just found yourself in the Twilight Zone.
Nah, it's more the spooky zone.
George, we visited the Twilight Zone that one time, remember?
My mind's drawing a blank.
The Twilight Zone Tower of Terror.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I can't believe you forgot about that.
I forgot that was the theme.
Yeah, it's based off the Twilight Zone. Did you show off Coco? Well, actually, to be fair, you don't really need to show off Coco in Crash 3.
Yeah, she has the levels naturally.
Yeah.
Oh, Paddy, I was just looking through the contents of the Junji Ito book you gave me, and there's one story in there that I'm a little disappointed isn't in there. I can't remember the name of it exactly, but it's the one with the lady who lives next door.
Oh, I love that one!
It's just that's like, just the image alone is like super creepy.
Yeah. So I also thinking about getting the other Junji Ito books.
If I can find them, yeah.
Oh god. Oh god, Bruntoflus is at a convention and he's cosplayed as Kratos in the new God of War game.
Well, George,
and he looks scary because he's doing that scary like smile. And you just think, oh god, Kratos, that's so that's so not Kratos.
Well, to be fair, it isn't God of War anymore, it's Dad of Boy.
Well,
anyway, you were saying,
George, you can get some of the Ito books at Forbidden Planet.
Okay. I mean, I'm going to go into town this week anyway, so... Okay, I'm on the thing.
I'm going to go to this comic book place in Florida that I went to last time. It had a lot of stuff.
It's not the Android's Dungeon, is it?
I can't remember. I don't even remember its name. In fact, I don't think I ever paid attention to its name. But besides some comic books that I bought, I also managed to get a very cheap booster box of Yu-Gi-Oh cards from a set.
I'm surprised you missed the reference there.
No, sorry, I don't know.
Reference ever.
Oh, okay. Oh, fun fact, I went to Walmart and for $5 you can get a pack of 3 random DC comic books.
Oh.
And yes, Walmart is as awesome as it is, as South Park made out to be.
I don't remember that episode, so...
Oh, okay. It's the one where there's a Walmart arrives in South Park and every time people try to leave Walmart they come up with new cheaper offers to bribe into getting them. Okay. So Kyle, Stan and Kenny try and stop it, but Cartman eventually tries to stop him, but he tries to do it in a way so he like stabs them in the back, but they're like, but Kyle's just like, you're not coming, Cartman, because you're just going to stab us in the end. And then it happens like this. You see, I've stabbed you back in the end. It's like, yeah, we know, we saw it coming.
Anyway, I'm going to go back into High Time so I can get the proper gem.
Crash, Coco.
Oh wait, you couldn't get both of them together?
No, because when you get the purple gem, it just portals you out of there.
And then all of a sudden, Uka Uka. Oh, Aku,
and he looks like he wants to kiss me.
Those lips are a little bit too big. Granted, it's based off a tiki mask, which is normal. I think honestly, if they just changed the colour of the lip, it probably would have been less distracting.
Oh god, I just got this image of Paddy might get this reference. I just got this mental image of Aku Aku as Buffalo Bill.
Buffalo Bill?
God damn it. Buffalo Bill is in the serial killer.
Oh, so it's not Buffalo Bill as in Buffalo Bill's Wild West show at Disneyland Paris.
No, it's Buffalo Bill as in the guy who murders fat women so he can wear their skin.
I didn't know that serial killer exists.
Good, because he doesn't. He's the villain of Silence of the Lambs.
By all seriousness though, that is, to give credit, at least it actually gives a use to fat people.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. George.
Oh wait, no, it doesn't apply to me. It only kills fat women.
Well, all seriousness, George, I never viewed you as fat.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, you're welcome. In fact, I wasn't even thinking about you when I was thinking that statement.
Okay.
Okay, anyway. I will say, I kind of do mislike the island theming in Crash 2 and 1. That's not in Crash 3 a little bit. Probably because it's just iconic.
Yeah, I think they didn't want to do it in this one because it's like so overdone at this point.
Ah, yeah. Actually, that reminds me, because I do technically have Wrath of Cortex. I haven't played it because it was just a digital download on the Xbox 360. Remind me, do Crash and Coco time travel again in that one? Or is that exclusive to 3?
That's just 3, I believe.
Okay.
Oh wait, no. I'm thinking of something else. They have something similar in Twin Sanity, but that's hopping dimensions instead.
A bit of a random question, because honestly, because I don't know if it's good or not, because I only have Enter the Dragonfly. What's Hero's Tale supposed to be like?
It's not like the other Spyro games. It's kind of more of an adventure than anything. It's alright. Not anything groundbreaking, but...
Yeah, I can say I've got the Spyro Trilogy downloaded on PS3. And I have Enter the Dragonfly. I have all the Skylander games. But I don't have the Legend of Spyro games. Hang on, actually, I take that back. I do
much,
own.
to be honest.
I take that back. I actually do own the DS version of Eternal Night.
Okay.
I was about to say, George. Well, by all seriousness, what happened there was it was on items for sale when they had that bundle of DS games, and they had a version of Sonic Rush Adventure, which I lost my copy a few years back, and it also had Spirit Tracks, so I just bought those two over the other games that were included. Like, one of the other games that was included was Jamie Oliver's What's Cooking.
Okay.
Actually, speaking of cooking on the DS, remember Cooking Guide Can't Decide What to Eat?
Not that, but I do remember Cooking Mama.
Oh, yeah.
Complete with a very racist accent.
They still do the Cooking Mama series, don't they?
Do they?
Well, I know well, it's not just Cooking Mama, but there's also Babysitting Mama in that. Oh, by the way, I was looking at like upcoming games for the Nintendo Switch, and there's this series of games that just had me piss out laughing that are coming out. It's education games for your kids. You know, like basic math / games that you see on PC.
Oh, okay.
They've got a series of her coming in about 2 weeks' time for the Switch, and I saw it, and I was tempted to screenshot it and post it on Facebook, and I was like, this just got me pissed out laughing, and I have no idea why.
I think this might have been a bit before your time, Reese, but Paddy, do you remember a website called Education City?
I do remember it.
Ah, okay.
No.
It was, I remember, we unironically, every time we'd go to like the computer club at primary school, we'd always go to we either play this logo game called I think it's called Crystal Rainforest. It's similar to that of a Humongous Entertainment game, except looking back at it, I don't understand why we enjoyed it so much, but it was either that or Education City.
I remember a computer club I used to go on this website where it had a bunch of random Sonic Flash games. And it made a trend where I found this Flash game called Sonic Lost in Mario World.
Okay.
Although weirdly about that in primary school, I really should have done that because I didn't realise this until I shared it because I never beat the game. It's only ironically it's only 2 minutes long, I know, But there's a little ending bit where Sonic apparently meets his wife, who's a female Tails, and they're on about sex for about in one sentence, and I'm just like, oh.
Alright.
But there was also a Sonic the Hedgehog scene creator where it uses like the Sonic Genesis sprites. That was really cool.
That's the Sonic fan base for you.
There was the Sonic character creator. I made a character called Yellow the Mouse.
Was it yellow?
Yeah. Ironically, it was a bit lazy. Like, yeah, I wanted to make a mouse character, but I was just thinking, I just took that because I just thought, hey, they did Silver the Hedgehog, so I don't understand why they couldn't do Yellow the Mouse.
Tax the fraud.
Oh, is this our first motorbike stage?
Sorry?
Is this our first motorbike stage?
It's the second.
Oh, okay. Did you get the gem in that one?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I believe I got the gem and the crystal at the same time.
Like I say, we do apologise for this, it's just that it's been a while since we did that Crash-Free first session. So my mind is really out of blur.
Yeah, it's been like several weeks, because the rest of it was filled in with Uncharted 1. Another Naughty Dog property.
Yeah, but I'm surprised you... I could say to you, I'm surprised you didn't realise that when you started the Crash session.
I think I've missed some of the boxes there, but oh well. I'll just try and get the gem. Holy hell!
Oh yeah, I remember trying to get... I usually get the box gem first, and then I focus on winning. Like, I do one trial when it's the box gem, and then it's the crystal. Although, I'm going to be honest here, I don't really like this stage.
Yeah, not a lot of people like the motorbike stages in this.
I don't hate the motorbike stages, it's just that... it's just that it's a pain to drift and that. Once you get the hang of it, it's... There's only like... Is there only two in this... Is there two? No, there's three, because there's one with a UFO.
No, there's four.
Oh, okay.
Damn it, I'm not winning this.
Well, my favourite, like, spin-off Crash level is probably the... Either the swimming ones... Actually, it's the swimming ones I've had more memories with. Although, to be fair, the animal chase things with Coco are pretty fun too.
By the way, who wants to hear a funny story?
Go on.
If you may... Sorry, wrong level. You may recall yesterday during the live stream I went, ooh, because I got a notification on my phone, right?
Yeah.
That was because I got a match on Tinder.
Oh no.
Okay.
I think I know where this is going.
So, I didn't take much note of it at the time because we were recording. So, anyway, today I sent her a message. Her name was Rebecca. Okay, and I thought because girls don't tend to respond if you just say hey or something, you've got to say something that will stand out to them because they'll get like loads of likes a day. So I said, if in the event that I fail my Becca test, and I fail, if I have to redo it, would I have to take the Rebecca?
George! Even I could have told you that. Even I could have told you that would have worked.
And then she blocked me.
Yeah.
Oh well, I tried.
You don't know much about women, do you, George?
Speak for yourself. Paddy?
Yeah.
While we're doing the motorbike stage, I'd like you to do me a favour.
What?
Gas, gas, gas.
Gas, gas. What?
You know, by initial D. Gas, gas, gas. I'm gonna step on the gas.
Oh, I still don't know.
Alright, never mind.
Hang on.
Oh, you bugger. Okay. I think I got all of those. Hopefully. Guys, why aren't you so quiet? You're scaring me.
Sorry, I'm distracted because people are on about the ending of the recent episode of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. So okay. I'm just going to check it. So it tells me, because of Affinity War, that's what's happening. I see.
Just one box left, and I see it. It's in my sights. Oh, that's a pit.
Please tell me you didn't miss the box.
I did not.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I'm going to win, but... Hold on, wait for it, wait for it. Yeah. Maybe, maybe, maybe. No.
No.
I got the gem, though.
I usually go for the gem first and win. I'm not sure... For a moment there, I thought it broke and then you drove past the gem. I was like, George, no!
I can't stop! Coco, cut the brakes! Oops. Beep. Beep. You know, I was playing Mario Kart with Oscar the other day, and yeah. I realised something. They took out the fake item box.
Yeah, they didn't add that in 8. I don't think they had it in 7, did they?
I can't remember.
Well, to be fair, the fake item boxes became, depending on which version of the game you play, it could be very obvious or not obvious. It was so confusing of.
Yeah, like, especially in the Wii one, where it's like a deep shade of red that you can't possibly confuse for something else. Unless,
Well, sometimes... remind me, Mario Kart 64's was it upside down?
It was.
And Mario Kart DS's was just a regular one without the question mark in it.
Yeah.
I never understood why it kept changing, though.
Well, I would have rather had the fake item box over the lightning.
Yeah, I'm just happy they removed the thunderclouds. I mean, holy crap! That is without a doubt my least favourite weapon in any Mario Kart.
It's not a power up; it's a power down.
Exactly. And the weird thing is, I would understand if you got it if you were like in first place, but it's like in second, third, or fourth, where you want to get a 90 to take out the leading team. Why the hell would you get a thundercloud in that position? That is so dumb.
Oh, I'm in first.
Although I will admit, I was a bit surprised that they didn't add the Mega Mushroom in Mario Kart 8.
Oh yeah. Wasn't that only in Wii?
Yeah, the weird thing is, the items that were introduced in Mario Kart Wii are only in Mario Kart Wii. To be fair, it took 7, but it's the 5 pieces of Exodia and Yu-Gi-Oh! Which, if you had all 5 in your hand, you would automatically win the game, so...
The only thing missing is all the lantern rings.
Yeah, hang on. What is the most powerful series of item? What's the most powerful thing in the DC universe?
Depends. If you want to go off Justice League logic, it'd probably be the mother boxes.
Oh, the ones that used to revive Darkseid? That used to summon Darkseid?
One change I don't really like in this is that in the original game the double-headed guys had 2 clubs. Here they're chickens. Why?
By all seriousness though, was that exclusive to the Europe version?
What, the clubs?
Yeah.
No, I think it was in all versions.
Because I know they changed the knight in the Europe version from the American version.
They did.
So I assume it might be the clubs as well, because this is based. Because as far as to my knowledge, all the changes are based off the American version.
Yeah.
Did you have? No, you never got the gems in Crash 2 in general. I was just thinking N-Sane Trilogy, but no, you never did it in general.
No.
Did you get all the gems in Crash 3? The PS1?
Yes. On PS1?
Okay.
I can't remember, honestly.
I was to say, just to play, say, the original in general.
I don't remember.
I can say, I know you did it in the. I can say, I would believe you did it in the N-Sane Trilogy, but if you did it in the PS1 version, I'm not entirely sure. The weird thing is, though, even though this is a graphically amazing, like, remaster of the original Crash games, because of the, like, restrictness of colours, and that in the PS1, the colours in the original PS1 games are definitely more bolder.
Yeah.
Which, to be fair, I've always liked. You never see games nowadays that have that much bolder colour. The only exceptions I think are Super Mario Odyssey, because Mario's known for. Oh yeah, Hat in Time. That's a good point. I was also going to say Breath of the Wild to an extent.
Yeah.
Because it's not like, because it uses a cartoony art style, like it blends Skyward Sword and Wind Waker.
By the way, I can't remember if I've discussed this with you guys or not, but you know how I said that I don't like Zelda in Breath of the Wild?
Yeah.
I've done all the Forgotten Memory missions, and needless to say, I've warmed up to her.
Okay.
Oh, I did it wrong.
Paddy, are you still there?
Yes.
You're just so quiet.
No, it's because he turned his mic off. Paddy is the man of few words this evening, ladies and gentlemen.
I just gotta assume he's playing a very good game or something.
Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the bits that sold it to me was the part where where her and Link are in a field looking at flowers, where you realise that this Zelda has the most character of all the Zeldas because she's an insecure nerd, basically, that is way out of her depth.
Honestly, I've always preferred I've always liked the Breath of the Wild Zelda thing, just for the fact that she's been holding back Ganon for 100 years, and I just always thought that was just badass.
Yeah, not my favourite Zelda though.
Although to be fair, I think Zelda and Midna sound way too similar to each other.
Damn it!
Like if you close your eyes and you gave me which voice, I couldn't tell which one would be which.
Yeah. Who's your favourite Zelda? Not game,
probably
but
have to go
character.
Probably have to go Wind Waker.
Okay.
Just because I like Tetra.
My favourite Zelda is not a popular choice, but Spirit Track Zelda.
Oh, that's a very interesting choice.
Because I just really like the friendship that her and Link have. It's adorable.
I remember your reaction when you asked me, because I told you that they stopped the transformations with Sheik and Zelda, and then you asked me what his replacement was, and I told you it was the Spirit Track, and you were like, "Oh wow, that's cool!"
Hmm.
You were very optimistic when I told you that. But in all seriousness, I am wondering, I'm not sure, I'm wondering if that reason for the whole, like, character change restriction is because they couldn't program it properly on the 3DS version.
Maybe.
Because that's the reason why they couldn't do Ice Climbers.
Maybe.
Like, Ice Climbers was supposed to be in it, but they had to, due to programming.
Damn it!
I suppose! No, that won't work because that would ruin the Ice Climbers battle style. I was going to suggest that just have the Ice Climbers as separate characters. You know, like Poyo and Nana.
Yeah.
That's actually their names. Poyo's blue, Nana's pink, I believe.
Yeah, I know the names.
Although, weird thing is, if you play Ice Climber and single player, you're still on your own anyway, so... Kinda feels a little bit pointless.
Okay. Yeah. I did it! Sort of.
Oh. Yeah, I think you need to double jump that, don't you? You have a combination of slide. Yeah, now I remember.
Oh, it's a bad idea. How did I survive that?
I'm watching now. Oh! I can say, George, what were you doing?
Yeah, I kind of like got in mid-air and was like, wait a minute.
Am I the only one who gets a habit of always having this weird idea that you can somehow slide in mid-air, and when you try it and do it, you just end up ground pouncing and then you hit yourself on your head like, why the hell did I do that? I do that quite a few times. I think I even did it in the Crash 2 sessions a few times. Hang on. Okay, I'm seeing frogs.
Oh god!
Wow!
He broke the fourth wall!
That was... oh god.
Yeah, I remember when I was a kid, that was my favourite death animation.
Yeah. Are some of these death animations new in the N-Sane trilogy?
Oh,
Because I seriously doubt the frog becoming a human being could have been programmed properly in the PS1 version.
They would have had to in the sense of Coco.
Oh yeah.
Although they got a bit lazy in some cases, where no matter what, you just get the angel animation instead.
I'm not complaining. Does this remind me of Master Eon in Skylanders?
Alright.
Oh, a moment there, I thought you were about to get hit by him. But yeah, you got the gem.
And now we're off to face Jafar, I mean Entropy.
I'm trying to think, Disney villains who... Yeah, Entropy probably reminds me mostly of Jafar. Tiny's Pete.
Yeah.
Not sure about Dingadile.
By the way, can I have a small rant for a second? His name is Dr. N-T-R-O-P-Y, Tropy, and it's wordplay on entropy. Why do people insist on calling him N-Trophy? There is no H, and it doesn't work with the name pun. Okay, I'm done. Okay.
I don't know, it's because you always think H is there, I guess.
Yeah.
Now, since I have my TV on mute, I'm just going to assume he's going to say swear words.
Blah, 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 I'm gonna kill you, blah, blah, blah.
Blah, 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 your mum's a big fat bitch.
Oh god, it says his amazing powers come at a price. I'm just imagining him crying, saying, I'm sorry, young one. Or little one, whatever Thanos said.
No, that sounds like some sort of ad if he was a male stripper.
God.
His amazing powers comes at a price.
It's alright. The lasers in this version are much faster than they were in the PS1 version.
I don't think they're faster. I just think it's the animations that mess you up a bit. Like Johnny says in his review with the animals. I think it's just that.
Yeah.
Although the hitbox was noticeably increased.
Yeah. Not Traveler's Tales. Vicarious Visions. The fuck is a hitbox?
Yeah, by all seriousness though, my first Crash game was on the Game Boy Advance, which was made by Vicarious Visions, so weirdly enough, I have more memories with them over Naughty Dog than Crash. Although I honestly, I'm not. Although I am a bit worried. Admittedly, I'm a bit worried for the Spyro remake because I'm not because you do wonder to an extent. Is it just going to be like? Is it going to be like, hey, this Crash trilogy worked well, let's just do it with Spyro, but maybe has half the effort? I seriously doubt it, but you do worry.
I'd imagine they'll get the coding from
Insomniac.
Because prime example of someone who didn't do that was the team who made the Silent Hill HD collection. Because, well, more so with Silent Hill 2. Because after they finished it, Konami got rid of the coding, so it's like, well, the game's done, why should we keep hold of it? So they had to kind of remake it off of memory alone. And it didn't end well, let me tell you that.
Something similar happened, believe it or not, with Kingdom Hearts 1 when they got ported over for the HD remix. Kingdom Hearts 1 specifically, because I believe it was in between Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. Square Enix's data got lost for the original program for Kingdom Hearts, like it got erased or corrupted. So they actually kind of had to use data from Kingdom Hearts 2 for the HD version of Kingdom Hearts 1, which is why you can use the triangle button in HD remaster for reactions.
Take that, Doctor Who.
Well, in truth, it's because that they lost the original coding from that tsunami what happened in Japan.
Was it because of that?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Oh, okay. Hang on, we were on about ports and that, Skylanders. I must admit though, with it, Vicarious Visions, they've had like experience with Crash. The developers for Spyro is Toys for Bob. Yeah. And the only thing they've had experience with Spyro is the Skylander series. They made all the Skylander games, which are good, which are for the most part decent, good games overall. But but they're not necessarily traditional Spyro games, so you do kind of worry a bit. I'm clearly over being paranoid. It's probably going to be good no matter what I say. But
whoa, did you see that?
You do want.
You'll see, it's like Crash appeared before he appeared.
No.
Anyway, I think now's a good time to head back to some of the other levels, and I'm going to try for some time relics.
Oh, I thought you were going to do it before, like, the final boss.
No, because I still need to. I need the time relics to get some of the gems. So.
Actually, hang on. Have you got the quick feet thing then?
You get that after the final boss. A lot of these you can do just fine without them.
Thank God in Crash 1 and 2 you get that after beating the game for the time relics.
Just Crash 2.
No, I'm pretty sure Crash 1 does it too.
No, I think it's just 2 and 3.
Hang on. I swear to God you had it.
Still looking it up?
Yeah, I'm looking it up now.
luckily, to unlock the bonus levels, you don't need. You only need like the bare minimum relics. So
Remind me, is there
need gold or anything.
Is there every 5 relics you get unlocks one stage in that room?
Yes.
Okay. Anyone know what the actual name of the speed ability is?
Crash dash.
Okay.
Actually, tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the first level, and I'm going to do the third level, then I'll just move on to tier 4. I forgot that happens.
Are you sure it's called Crash Dash?
Definitely.
Because that's the name of the stage in Crash 2.
Well, the Crash Dash power was made after Crash 2 was already made, so...
Oh, here we are, apologies. Okay,
I missed it!
Oh, okay, it is only Crash 2. That's surprising.
Which is probably a good thing, actually, but... I clipped through it!
Hang on, I'm looking now. No, you didn't. You really didn't clip through that.
I saw it.
Yes, and I just saw it too, and I assure you, you didn't.
I touched it.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Didn't. Oh! Alright, anyway, moving on. Did you get the gold relic in the first stage, or was it Sapphire?
Just Sapphire.
Okay. Are you going to try and get the gold relics?
Yeah, I suppose. I'm not going to bother with platinum or anything, but...
honestly, if you get... Oh, I can't wait when you do Hot Cocoa, because they nerfed that. They kind of screwed that up in the N-Sane Trilogy.
Yeah.
Although, to be fair, Caddy Icarus is the only one I've had, like, raged over it.
Yeah. Johnny did too.
Yeah, but he never, like, complained about the relics, he just complained about the controls in general.
Yeah.
I am confused. I am confused why you don't get the Crash Dash power up in Crash 1 in the N-Sane Trilogy.
Because the levels aren't built for it.
I guess.
What?
What's wrong?
Didn't even get a relic.
What? How? Hang on, what about, hang on, just exit the level and see what happens.
Alright.
Maybe it'll just pop up.
Maybe. Please pop up.
There's gotta be... I guess it's different with the animal riding levels?
Nope. Whatever, let's just move on.
Yeah, let's try that again.
No.
What,
we're moving on,
you're looking at the relics?
Live.
You're looking at the relics? Jesus, George!
We're doing it live!
Remind me, this one you actually have to backtrack right at the beginning of the stage with some box gems, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah, it's this one.
I don't think I can collect the box gem on this one anyway, so I'm not going to bother.
I'm not sure if it's the box
not
gem
without
in
the
this
blue
one.
gem anyway.
But in all seriousness, I think you can actually reach the other side. Just
I know I could,
fort.
but it doesn't matter.
Oh, I guess.
Oop. Oop. Thank you. So, Paddy, what you doing?
Playing a game.
What you playing?
It's called Onwash.
Okay.
Guys, Ted posted on Ted from Brain Scratch on his Twitter recent tweet supporting the stupid Team Donny for the stupid Splatfest. Hashtag Team Mikey. Hashtag in denial. Yeah. Donatello's best.
He does machines.
Would it be funny that, like, whenever there's a video now that says who's the best Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, if someone doesn't say Donatello, they respond with, hello, Donatello was the best, he won Splatfest. Do you think Donatello's gonna win?
No. I'm not in denial. Oh god! I know who's my favourite Ninja Turtle, but I know he's not the most popular one.
Leonardo?
Well, not according to Splatfest.
I prefer Leonardo over Raph. That's probably my least favourite turtle. It's Donatello, Leonardo, Michelangelo, and Raphael.
I think Michelangelo's my least favourite.
He used to be my favourite, but that was with the whole 4 kids. It's when I'm watching, like, it's now with the whole now it's as a whole franchise, I prefer Donatello out of them. But don't watch the new Nickelodeon one, they've ruined it.
Oh, I got a trophy.
You got a trophy?
Yeah, keeping Crash under wraps.
Oh, okay.
Get killed by a mummy.
You have no idea how annoying it is that I couldn't see the trophy notification in the feed because it's a black box.
Yeah, sorry about that.
I am curious. Can you change that in the settings?
I hope so.
Because if it is, we should try it next time.
Yeah. Woo. Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
Ah, ancient Egyptian flamethrowers.
They always had them.
Much like ancient Egyptian laser beams.
Despite what their film The Mummy tells you.
Which one? The Brendan Fraser one, the Tom Cruise one, or the Boris Karloff one?
The Brendan Fraser one.
Ah.
That's what I think of. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure what the first one's reviews are, and yeah, they're pretty bad.
What, the Mummy?
And now, yeah, the Brendan Fraser one. Mummy 2, slightly better. I used to really like Mummy 2. Mummy 3. Yeah,
when did that come out again?
What, the Mummy 3?
Yeah.
2008, so it's 10 years old.
Yeah, I'm just thinking, no wonder it tanked. It was going up against Iron Man and the Dark Knight.
Oh, good point. Now, looking back at it now, I can't believe it took him 7 years to do the sequel, like the third one. The weird thing is, I really like The Mummy Returns.
I remember liking the cartoon.
I don't remember watching the cartoon.
Oh, by the way, here's a fun Easter egg. With these monkeys. They'll throw their poo at you. I can't remember how many times you have to let them throw their poo at you, but give it a little while, they'll stop throwing poo at you.
Oh yeah, I've seen this. I forgot what they do after when they stop throwing it.
You'll see. Meanwhile, when they're wearing pots, it looks like they're trying to dress up as Raiden from Mortal Kombat. Oh no!
Oh god, this is awkward. The third Mummy movie is 2% lower on Rotten Tomatoes than the reboot, than the 2017 Mummy remake.
Oh god. Okay, so he stopped throwing poo at me.
Now what?
There we go. He has achieved enlightenment. And he clips through the wall.
Oh. Oh my god. I want to do that now every time I see the monkey.
Somehow I didn't get crushed by that.
What was I about to say?
I got the gem. Nito burrito.
Oh, good for you. I guess you could have got the gem then.
I suppose so.
I guess it's only the blue gem when you needed it. Anyway,
excuse me.
Yeah, what was I going to say? Hang on.
Right, level 17 is Bye-Bye Blimps. I like this one.
Bye-Bye Blimps.
Invert your vehicle controls in... Anyway, the joke is, no, I'm not going to do that.
Oh, okay. I did not know that. The person who plays the woman in the Brenda Fraser Mummy movies is married to Daniel Craig.
Oh, can't remember her name.
It's Rachel something, hang on.
Rachel Weisz?
Rachel... It begins with a W.
Weisz.
Okay. Oh, is that how you pronounce it? I thought it was Waze.
It's a German name, so W is pronounced as a V.
Okay. I assume you're going to go after the crates as well.
I'm going to take down 6 of the 7 blimps. Then I'll go after the crates, and then once that's done, I'll just get the
okay, yeah, I see it now.
One.
Also, make sure you check how many crates you have. By the way, I'm not sure if we showed this up, but if you press the 2 button, you'll find out how many crates you need left.
You mean triangle?
Did I say triangle? What did I say?
You said 2.
Why did I say 2?
Good question. I'm not sure I can answer that.
I would understand if I said why, because I would have the Switch controller in mind, but I have no idea why I said 2.
Not even. Because in terms of positioning, you're thinking of the X button. Right, 3 to go. 1. 2.
The other one is over here. Countdown.
Oh, nearly. Oh, I whiffed it. Hey, that's the gem.
Actually, I'm trying to remember.
There we go.
Blimp, would you be automatically taken out, or do you have to go to the portal?
Sorry?
I can't remember. Oh yeah, you do. Well, I couldn't remember if you took out all the blimps, does it show the portal, then you can have the option to travel in it, or do you automatically get travelled out automatically? Just watched it, my question was answered.
Blah. Blah. Alright, next up.
Crash Bandicoot.
Tell no tales.
Ooka and Dr. Cortex want me to teach you a
Oh my god, I just realised something. Engine is white cyborg.
I would say white stupid cyborg because he has a rocket drilled into his head.
You know, that thing's live, right?
Is it?
As in, like, it could actually explode.
More of the reason that he's an idiot. And to this day, I'm still confused why Embrayo's on the bad side in Crash Bash.
Oh yeah.
Remind me, who's on the good side in Crash Bash?
Crash, Coco, Dingo Dial, and Tiny.
Okay, how the hell is Tiny on the good side?
I don't know.
Yeah. Yes? I think most people will agree. What a very bad way to end Crash's career.
Whoa!
It was the last game on the PS1.
I'll get out! It's in my hair!
I've been to ask George, what are your thoughts on the jet ski levels?
Blur.
I am
That's
so
all you need
confused.
to know.
How the hell did... Sorry?
That's all you need to know. Blur.
I didn't catch... Oh, alright. Did you like the jet skis in the PS1 version?
Yeah, in the PS1 version, the jet skis were great. Oh god!
Like I say, control-wise, I never necessarily had a problem. Granted, I never tried the jet skis
Yeah.
I think the only
If you
problem
play the
is when you're going
PS1
up...
version right after playing this, it's night and day.
I would imagine so. I wouldn't say it's overall horrible.
No, it isn't horrible, it's just...
Noticeable.
It's like realistic when it doesn't need to be.
It's noticeable in a negative way.
Yes.
Actually, that's a great way of describing it. Luckily, when you're doing time trial relics, I'm not sure about Hot Cocoa when you have to do that. I'm not. It's only when you're turning it with that, but when you're just pressing the power button, you still get a good amount of speed.
You do. It's the turning that's the big turn off.
But honestly, that's only a problem when you're going up the botch gem.
Yeah, or if you're trying to finagle your way around some bombs.
But to be fair, even in the PS1 version, you would still have to do that when getting like the gold relics, I guess. And to be fair, in Hot Coco's case, it is technically a hidden
puckered my butthole there.
So it actually makes sense why that would be tricky to get the gold relic. I know Johnny said in a review that he would love to get all the platinums to Crash 3, and it's really hard. I could just picture his reaction of trying to do it on the N-Sane Trilogy.
Oh, by the way, Johnny posted on his Twitter about Dark Souls.
Oh, what's it say?
It's like, alright, I guess you shouldn't go down a ladder when there's a big skeleton at the bottom.
I've seen that! That review's going to be... Although I think it's safe to assume he's going to be doing the remastered.
Well, he's already got footage of the normal one, so...
Did he?
Yeah.
Is it the normal one?
Well, that's what he recorded on.
Oh, okay. Did he... I might get it on the Switch. I must admit, I was surprised to find out the Switch was delayed for the summer.
Get a protector for your Pro Controllers. Save you from, just in case you get really angry.
I don't know. I'm not sure if I'll get Dark Souls at launch. It'll definitely be a price drop for Dark Souls. But even then, it's going to be a really low price drop because Dark Souls doesn't really appeal to me that much.
Yeah.
South Park, yeah. Crash, yeah. Both Little Nightmares. I have more interest in the Switch version of Little Nightmares than I do Dark Souls.
Yeah.
And the reason I chose that game... I'll probably still get it. I'm just not going to... It's definitely not going to be a game I'm getting at launch like Mario Tennis Aces, the N-Sane Trilogy, Smash Brothers, and the upcoming Pokemon game. They're supposed to have a proper announcement by the end of the month, apparently, so... as you can imagine, every day on the YouTube, I'm just waiting.
Yeah. Okay.
And also, oh, actually, I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure I'll get at launch the new Yoshi game.
Has it got a name yet?
No, so far it's just got the prototype name Yoshi.
Oh, I missed some boxes. Oh.
You missed boxes?
Yeah, I did. Whatevs.
What? How do you think that happened? Did you probably
I
miss it?
must have just missed an area.
Are you going to go back for them, or?
Not here.
Okay.
Hold on 1 second.
Bum ba bum ba bum ba bum ba bum. Bobbing.
Came back.
Okay.
Anyway. Oh, our first future level. I don't really like the future levels, if I'm being honest.
Weirdly enough, Paddy left the party.
Oh. Probably his internet.
Yeah. Oh, Future Frenzy. Isn't this supposed to be the worst stage for the gem?
I know that this is one of the ones that you have to get. I believe you have to get 20 time relics to just get the thing in this one.
What, the gem?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Remind me, we've
God.
got the red gem. Remind me, we've got the red. What? Remind me, we have the red gem and the purple gem so far, colour gem wise, don't we?
Yes.
I need to ask George, what is your favourite boss in Crash 3?
Dingo Doll. Yours?
Yeah, it has to be Dingodile. Although, weirdly enough, I did actually like the boss against Tiny in Crash 2.
Yeah.
I probably prefer it more than Crash 3.
Yeah, Crash 3 is a little too easy.
I don't know, I always thought it was too annoying with those lions.
Now for the 2D section. Insert Futurama theme here. But don't actually, copyright.
Is Futurama still going?
No.
When did that stop?
2013, I think.
Is Futurama the same people that do Simpsons, or...?
Yeah, Matt Groening.
Okay. Oh, so he'll let them end, but you won't do it for Simpsons. God damn it.
I know, right?
But in all seriousness, how good are Simpsons episodes now?
I was actually watching a few, and I realised what it is that the older episodes, the humour is timeless, whereas like the new ones make like references to Facebook, Instagram, and whatnot, and like that ages it like crazy.
The weird thing is, South Park's kind of the opposite, because the main point of its comedy is that it always keeps up with the times.
Yeah.
It's quite interesting. Although, to be fair, South Park's a series that you don't care. South Park is still a good show, like 21 seasons later. There may be some episodes that you get a bit meh about, but for the most part, they're still good episodes.
To be fair, South Park gets away with a lot more than The Simpsons can.
We should go back at it now, it's actually quite surprising.
Yeah.
And it's so weird now that Disney owns the Crash. I was about to say, yeah, Disney owns Simpsons.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Which is so weird because the Simpsons ride at Universal Studios. A real good one, actually. Like, there's a bit near the end where you're on this roller coaster, and Marge goes, "Hey, isn't this the bit where you get your photo taken? Smile!" Hurry! That actually made me laugh quite a bit.
Yeah, if you couldn't tell, I can't do a good Marge impression or it'll really hurt my throat.
How's mine?
Better than mine, at least. Although, to be fair, that's not saying much.
To be fair, is Marge voiced by a woman or a dude?
Woman.
I can say Marge. I know Marge's voice. I know Bart's is a woman.
Yep.
Who is Lisa?
I can't remember her name, but it's definitely a woman.
Yeah. God, it'll be so weird. Welcome to this Disney parade where dreams come true. Then you see Homer going, "Dog." Then again, people were thinking Disney and they lived happily ever after. Did you watch Infinity War? I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, that reminds me. Have you watched the Honest trailer for oh god, for Black Panther?
No.
Because they pretty much refer to Shuri as the best Disney princess.
That's a serious question. Who do you think is the best Disney princess?
Depends on your definition of best. Like most memorable, iconic.
Whichever you prefer the most, I guess.
Okay. I'm not sure she'd really count, but I'm probably just going to say Elsa.
Yeah, I'll let you have Elsa.
Oh, I guess it does kind of count because she was a princess at one point. So.
I like Tiana quite a bit.
Princess and the Frog, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know for a fact it's never going to be the original three, so Snow White, Cinderella, or Sleeping Beauty. They'll never be it.
Hey, I need to call you Paddy. Hey, Reese, are you ready for a Sony mascot reference?
Oh, God.
Tomb Raider!
Oh, my God. Oh, great, Death Route. You gonna
there's a
end
Death
it with
Route in this? Oh, okay. I didn't read the thing, so...
Are you gonna end this with the engine boss, I assume?
That's the plan.
How... There's not really a very long stage in Crash 3, is there?
Damn it. No, not really.
Like, it's not like Sunset Vista.
No, not that bad. The cool thing about the water is you can get surprisingly deep before Crash actually starts drowning.
Crash drowns?
What?
Oh, I see. I just assumed Crash would just naturally will try and he'll just turn into underwater controls.
What, like in the scuba diving levels?
No, I'm thinking more like Mario 64.
Okay.
I assume, can you jump on those enemies with the spikes?
You can, but it weren't working for me.
Oh, I thought I was going to take out both water bits.
Why?
What's wrong?
I keep bouncing on the top of the guy. He has no spikes on top of him. Why am I doing the spike death animation?
I guess you can you jump on the enemies though?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
There we go. Just did it.
I haven't seen it yet because you just started from the beginning.
Oh wait, I just remembered. Vicarious Visions. The fuck is a hitbox?
By all seriousness, they're definitely worthy of being the new developers for Crash.
Yeah. Why?
I'm surprised you're still trying to attack the enemies. I would have just run the fuck away.
I'm not. I'm just trying to jump over them. Well, no longer in the party. Ah well. Never liked that guy anyway. I mean, what kind of name is Reese? You know? It's spelt the Welsh way as well, but he's not Welsh. What's up with that? You know? Oop. So anyway, about how much I hate Reese. Oh hey! Wait, did you say that this level has a death route?
Yeah.
Oh, whatever.
Oh.
Oh, whatever.
But what about the gems?
Damn it!
You know, I will say one slight problem. Oh, I see what you did there. Hang on, is it 2 gems in this stage and one of them's a death route, or is it all of it and it needs a death route?
I think so.
Yeah, we'll just pray that get the box gem then.
I'm not holding my breath. But...
Oh, I see. You have to jump there. Okay. That's definitely a tricky bonus round.
Yeah.
Boy.
3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I was wondering why you were counting, but then I realised, oh, it's those crates.
Oh, damn it!
Oh no, what did you do?
You'll see.
Okay, you spinned. Okay, you hit those. Oh!
Yeah. Damn it, I did it again!
What do you mean you did it again? How are you supposed to do that then? Because obviously you have to...
I believe you're supposed to do 1 on one side. Oh god. And then do 1 on one side, 1 on the other. Then once you get to the other side, do the other 2. I think.
Hang on, we're on about the nitro crates, aren't we?
The ones below the nitro crates, yes.
Yeah, alright.
2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3.
It's the Dark Souls of platformers.
I did it again!
God's sake, George.
Why do I keep forgetting about that?
Hang on, I'm just looking. I'm just seeing how it works. Yeah. That's obnoxious.
I just fell off there.
Wake me up till you do it, so I'm gonna take a nap.
Wake me up inside. Wake me up inside.
By all seriousness, I am getting tired.
Yeah, I am too a little.
I mean, it's getting dark now, so...
Yeah. No, instead of the Evanescence one, do the Goofy one.
Goofy one.
You know, wake me up. Wake me up inside. Wake me up inside. Save me.
Oh, God. Oh, apparently you got 5 viewers.
Cool beans. Hello, 5 viewers. Okay.
I haven't paid to them. They haven't messaged. They haven't done anything. You haven't done anything in the.
Okay. That's right. I get what you mean. By the way, look at Crash on the way to the bonus room. Is the lighting gets really weird.
Yeah. Pretty much the biggest problem with the N-Sane Trilogy, I find.
Yeah. That and the yellow gem.
No, that's just a problem in Crash in general. I'm actually thinking, what are the best compilation games?
Right.
Like N-Sane Trilogy, probably one. Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts probably has the most obvious one because you pretty much need it now to understand anything.
Yeah.
Sonic's one of the Sonic compilations will be on the list. Mario All Stars. I would say the Zelda Collector's Edition if it weren't for the facts. I motored there. I thought you weren't going to do it, but yeah, you did it.
I did it.
Hang on, I'm curious. Yeah, I thought so. When you hit the TNT crate, I was wondering, would it hit the nitro crates? Yes, it did. And I just saw that you missed the Wumpa fruits in the bonus round when you floated off.
Scarab beetle.
I must admit, this is a very weird stage with the water.
Yeah.
The insect flies above it. What happened?
Okay. That was a little close.
Hang on, I'm looking.
I was biting the balls of death
there. Oh god, that is close. Oh, maybe there. I thought you were going to drown then. You know the weird thing is,
into a beetle.
The weird thing is, the water is too blue.
Reese, I think it's fair to say I've died a few times, right?
Yeah, not as bad as me, though.
Yeah. Look at this for a second.
That's the death route.
Yep. Whatever, I'm taking it.
Yeah, I'm really lost.
I don't know anymore.
Are you sure that's the death route?
Yeah, it had a skull and crossbones. Well, not crossbones, but you know what I mean.
I am so odd. I am so baffled.
Oh god.
Oh yeah.
Here we go.
I'm trying to think. Is Crash 2 the only one that has death routes that you have to reach up before you die?
No, this had him as well, because it happened in High Time as well.
Hang on, hang on. I'm trying to think. Did you quit the stage and re-enter it? No, you didn't.
No, I didn't.
I guess, well, to be fair, the bits where you were starting to die were only at the beginning of the bit.
I don't know.
I have no idea, but...
I don't know, Jim.
There's got to be a glitch.
Hey, I'll take it.
This water bit's a nightmare.
All right, got the blue gem.
Is it blue gem?
Yeah. Wait a minute,
God,
I forgot to get the crystal. I want to play the damn stage over again. Damn it.
God damn it. I'm getting tired.
Damn it, I'm an idiot. I'm sorry, I'm a fuck up.
Ow.
In fact, what time is it right now?
Nearly 10.
You know, I think we'll stop here for now. So, thank you everyone for joining me for session 2 of Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped in the N-Sane Trilogy. With that, it's bye from Reese.
Goodbye, mates! No, I'm sorry, that's terrible. See ya.
It's goodbye from Paddy.
Bye! It's totally me, Paddy!
and it's yeah, Crash is confused as well. And it's goodbye from me.